Yo, nice move, dude. Dude, that was sick. Do it again. Do it again. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah. That was sick, dude. Oh my gosh, so close. Over the toes. Yeah, I got the jump shot. So PUBG Road Map recap. So on the roadmap, first and foremost, this thought process started from my post today on Twitter. My poll asking, I posted on YouTube too, asking what people thought about the Miramar update. And now that we've seen the Miramar update and had a chance to play on it for a little while, what are we thinking about the upcoming Erangel update? We excited for it? Are we nervous about it? Or are we like, don't touch Erangel, I don't want to see anything change on this map? And then a lot of people replied and said, what Erangel changes? So some people just either didn't know or just forgot that PUBG announced back in their 2023 roadmap that I covered like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, whatever. They were planning to do Miramar updates and Erangel updates. We just saw the Miramar updates, and they call them sub updates in the dev letter. But as you can see, the Miramar update was pretty significant. Like, it wasn't just like a, oh, we're going to move a couple buildings around. It was, you know, I call it a remaster. And I think it's for the better. I love what they did with Miramar. And so it got me thinking, man, if that's how they handled Miramar, I'm looking forward to what they could do with Erangel. And I went back and looked at the guns. Went back and looked at the video to see if they had any teasers that I kind of just missed or something. And they didn't give many details, but they did show, dude, I think PUBG did something with the loot unintentionally with this update, or maybe intentionally, but I feel like they broke the loot a little bit with this most recent update. Like, there's weird loot. There's a lower amount of loot that you would expect, and there's also just random items now, just kind of like in random places. It might be nothing, but I just feel like less armor, less helmets, like just, I don't know, loot's a little weird. But so in the PUBG video, and like the little dev letter roadmap thing, they showed they panned over prison, and they panned over prison, and they panned over mansion. Those are the only two areas they panned over. But if we can go off of what the Miramar changes were, that's what they did to Miramar. They panned over a couple of areas that they were looking to change, and they obviously changed many more than just those couple they showed. But that means it's very, very probable that we're going to be looking at a mansion change, a prison change, and probably others too, because obviously the Miramar was just more than two. And while I'm a fan of the current mansion, I would like to not see mansion change. Honestly, I don't think it needs to change, but the prison change I think is pretty welcomed, because people do go to prison, but it's kind of like one of those drops where it's like, if you go there, you know that you're gonna have a pretty good early fight, right, with whatever team or two teams land there. You kind of fight for the rooftop, and it's like a fun little thing. But immediately after that, more often than not, I think there's someone else here, you're dealing with third parties from that, the hilltop around prison. People just kind of run around, and they spawn, they land here, they land here, and they just run to the top of the hill and just shoot down on you like a fishbowl. Obviously, that's not very pleasant as a player. So maybe they're going to be approaching that from the design change perspective. Like, how can we make this a little more of a even drop location, or an enticing drop location? In addition, they are probably going to take a look at a lot of the outskirts areas, like they did on Miramar. Like Military got shifted completely southernly, and then they removed that other drop altogether. Al-Azhar, whatever, got removed. The top left place got moved over, and so they moved a lot of those outskirt drops that people just didn't really go to inward. So in my head, that makes me think of like Kameshki, Zarki. I don't know so much about it here. This is a pretty hot area, like Milta Power and Military Island, but maybe changes like that. Do they add zip lines to Erangel? Maybe. You know, they added like 4 or 5 in Miramar. Not many, but I think it works pretty well in Miramar. It's not like a gimme. It's not like a cheap mechanic. I think it works pretty well. And so that's what I was thinking about when I was asking people, are you looking forward to, you know, the upcoming changes on Erangel? Oh, I have so many frag grenades. I don't need that many. That's what I was saying. All right, we're just going to do some missions here. What are my missions? Use bandages, parachute. Oh, I probably should have parachuted further then. Kill 2 enemies with a headshot. All right. So we need to take some damage so I can use my bandages. All right, that was a lot of damage. Okay, and then bandage. Yo, Nick, that's a valid point. But in PUBG's defense, they do specifically say they're very cautious about making changes to Erangel because it is the OG, the fan favorite. So I think I think they're smart enough to understand not to make huge changes to Erangel. Probably less dramatic of a change to Erangel as it did to Miramar. And to be honest, I don't think Miramar's changes were that dramatic. I think it's for the most part, the map looks the same and it plays the same. It's just better. And so I think they know that is what I'm just trying to say. Obviously, we don't know what the changes they're going to make. We have no idea yet, but I'm pretty comfortable with what they've done to Miramar, that they're not going to do anything too... I got to get a headshot here. Nothing too crazy. Got it. Nice shot. It's actually a nice little flick. First sniper shot of the day. I'll take that one. Yo, Warner, it would take me the entire stream to tell you all the tips. I'm happy to hear you're coming back to the battlegrounds. It's the best it's ever been right now to come back. My YouTube channel is literally dedicated to your question. Tips on PUBG. Learning all the new stuff that's in PUBG, how to get better at PUBG. I have guides all over, and I have a whole playlist set up as ultimate PUBG guides. You can browse through those and get every tip you need and want. If you have specific questions, of course, feel free to ask away here, and I'll do my best to answer for you. Headshot. Attaboy, CDome. Let's go. 2 headshots. Done. Did I do the bandage challenge as well? Let's see. We're good. I need 15 bandages. Use a first aid, refuel a vehicle with a gas can. Okay, let's go loot real quick, see if I have a gas can down here. I'm just doing the warm-up TPP casual mode. This is the best way to get your challenges done efficiently and safely, because you're guaranteed to play like 90 bots in this mode. So you're less likely to run into some absolute gamers. I need a gas can's all I need. Less likely to run into an absolute gamer, more likely just to run into bots, and you can casually warm up and do your thing. Get your challenges done, get your missions done, get your survivor pass ranked up. Yo, I think shelter could use a nice change, Domo. Personally, I do. I think shelter could use a nice change. Maybe like destructible walls or something, kind of like how Karakin does. Yo, thanks, man. Yeah, that scope video, dude, that's like an evergreen video. That doesn't change. How to dial in the scopes, how to loot this, how to zero people in without having to use the zero in feature. That video is evergreen. You can always refer back to that for extra help. Yeah, PUBG is definitely... PUBG is definitely easier on squads because it's more forgiving. So I understand the sentiment of you saying, yeah, you like playing squads better. But, you know, also random squads sometimes ain't it. Sometimes, you know? Sometimes it can be good, but sometimes it's just like me. Let me just do some more damage so I can do bandages. I mean, I need to find more bandages. I don't even have enough to do the challenge. Oh, gas can. Yay. Oh, enough. 2 gas cans. All right. Yes, casual mode, the mode that we're playing, is TPP only, and it is you're guaranteed to have, I think it's 82 bots per game, whether you're playing solo or squad. Oh, did I get my vehicle stuck? Lol. What if I reskin it? Does that fix it? Unfortunate. We lost the vehicle. Yeah, so it's TPP only. You can do solos, squads, or solo squad, where you get matched up against squads, but you don't have teammates. So you can do all that in this casual mode. And you know, I like to do 1 or 2 of them a day just to get some missions done, and also just to warm up. You know, it's a nice way to just kind of get your, you know, get your bearings straight, maybe loot a little bit, and to get your juices flowing, take a couple shots, all that kind of stuff. All right, gonna go ahead and hop in our glider, fuel it up. Once my blue zone jammer runs out, I'll start taking blue zone damage. Here we go. And now I can use some bandages while we're in the air too. Get this done. Yeah, different platforms, different regions have different queues. So back to the dev letter, right? Roadmap. So we talked about the potential Erangel changes coming up, and we don't know when that's going to happen. There's no timestamp on when that's going to happen. They said the Miramar changes were going to happen around Q2, Q3, which is correct. They did not give a time frame on the Erangel changes, and you know, we still don't know about the codename Neon, their newest 8x8 map. We don't have any like release date details. I think they just said maybe Q4, but we haven't seen anything on it since the community, you know, video. They added revive mechanic into PUBG. Revive mechanic is added. Where's my mouse at? Keyboard rather. And lootable blue chips are still a thing. I gotta say, I'm definitely not. Oh, I can't look over there. Wait. Not a fan of the lootable blue chips. When they first announced that, I was, you know, on the train of it's probably not gonna be that bad, you know, like let's give it a chance. And on the whole, it isn't that bad. Lootable blue chips, for the most part, are not a problem, but they can be griefed. Number one, just by enemy teams. But more selfishly, they can be griefed by people trolling or stream sniping streamers, which is obviously not. Not a good thing. It's a very bad experience for streamers, the viewers, you know, everyone involved. And it doesn't happen to me. Oh my God, I'm showing off. Doesn't happen to me, thankfully, just because, you know, I don't have like stream snipers and stuff. But when I play with Bob, I've seen it happen to him, and you know, like Chaco and like, you know, the bigger streamers who actually get stream snipers. And it would be a really nice quality of life to see that not be lootable anymore. But there hasn't been any updates to that being changed yet, so it'd be nice to hear some communication on what they're going to do there. Oh, terrible shot. The bot keeps looking the other way as soon as I shoot. What the hell? Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Are we good? In reverse? Oh no. Come on. Oh no. Put the nose down. Put that nose down. There you go. Okay. I reverse. Slow. Okay. Gas. Okay. So it'd be nice to see some communication on changes to the blue chip revive system, blue chip detector, or not detector, but the blue chip system, because that has been in the game for a few months with no adjustments, and no word on adjustments. You know, what the? Okay, this TPP thing is killing my perspectives. Having to like swap between FPP and TPP really messes me up. I got just playing constant TPP or FPP rather. Just wait, I gotta reload, sucker. All right, how's that? Hey, you better heal. I'm coming. Doing a drive-by with a glider. Oh, the wing. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. What is this? Lift. No. Kobe. I can work on it tomorrow. Sure. Yeah, I mean, whenever you have time, dude. Don't let me inconvenience you at all. Watch this. I'm gonna blow his cover. Oh, I didn't make the throw. I'm pathetic. All right. I'm gonna smoke him out so you can't see me. Getting shot by some other freaking dickweed. Oh my god, this guy's one tap again. I could just hit a shot. Thank you. I need to loot him. I don't have any boost. I should have put the forks for that spray. That guy was way too far away. Or freaking red dot. What we got here, buddy? Here's the situation, chat. I took his helmet and his armor, even though it's busted. Because I can repair it if this guy who's holding me out doesn't actually hold me out permanently. If I can get to this little hill, we can make this work. Oh yeah, we're good. Look, boom. On repair kit. Go on TPP. Pull the repair kit out. Repair the helmet. Repair the vest. Yeah, that's another thing on the dev letter roadmap. Repair kits or attack gear in general. You know, added to the. You can spawn with whatever item you want now. That's brand new. Grenade launcher underbarrel attachments, like grenade launcher or shotgun underbarrel attachments. That was actually talked about in the roadmap, and I thought that's what we were going to be seeing. I thought that's what we were going to be seeing. Oh my god, hit the A pillar. There we go. Gotta really line that one up. I thought that's what we were going to be seeing when PUBG announced a new gameplay mechanic. It's a 1v1. It's me and this guy. He was like out of these buildings, I think. I heard him. I'm in a terrible position. I have no cover, huh? So yeah, that's what I thought we were going to be seeing. Then they came out with this RNG Dragunov, which was what they were talking about for game mechanics. Obviously, that was a flop. They reverted that, thank God. I have a terrible position. Oh, no. He has a terrible position. All right. That's the problem with TPP right there, chat. I had a hilltop. I could just see him for free, basically line him up before I peeked, and then through the little grass where he couldn't even see me, headshot. That's the problem with TPP. Anyways, GG. That still means the underbarrel rocket grenade launcher / shotgun is still a potential of things to come in the coming months. I personally would like to see that addition with the exception being I still need to do bandages, damn it. And I need a parachute further. Okay, bandages and parachute further. With the exception being the underbarrel shotgun cannot be a one-hit kill. It can't be. It just in no way, shape, or form can it ever be a one-hit kill, unless maybe it's like a no armor target and you hit it in the head. Okay, maybe. But because of how shotguns perform right now, if you could have AR for mid range, long range, and all of a sudden, boom, you have an insta shotgun, boom, boom, like that'd be a tough one to sell. If it's an underbarrel grenade launcher, I would be super hesitant to see them add explosive grenade launchers. If they added explosive underbarrel grenade launcher, I think that breaks a lot of PUBG's gunplay balancing mechanics. Like basically having having an RPG attached under your weapon, I don't know. Like, I understand it's realistic. Like, you know, military games could have that. I get that, but I just don't think that. I think that just throws off too much stuff. Because then if you did that, in order to balance it, the grenades would have to do like very little damage. Like, they'd basically have to be anti-vehicle grenades, where they do way less damage to people and more damage to vehicles. That would be like the trade-off you'd have to do. And so, you know, I don't know if that really flows. Although, if they had it where it was like an underbarrel smoke launcher or an underbarrel flashbang launcher, or maybe both, I think that could be a really cool piece of utility. Now, you'd have to sacrifice a grip on your gun, which would be a big sacrifice, because you're talking about not having a vert grip, not having a half grip or something like that. Be a big sacrifice for your accuracy. But the trade-off, the payoff, is that you have this great piece of util that you can quickly get out a smoke grenade or quickly get out a flashbang without having to, you know, put away your weapon, prime it, throw it, pull it back out your weapon. It's like a, you know, it's a lot of cut down steps that you do there. So that I'm kind of, you know, I'm like, all right, that could be pretty cool if they were to add that in. I'd be open to seeing that being added in. They talked about collaborations. We've already seen Street Fighter and the new Aston Martin collaboration. I don't think they have any new collaborations in the pipeline for us, at least for this year. So I think these are the last two collabs that we'll see. And I would say overall, I'm pretty happy with the collabs. I thought the Street Fighter one was fun, and I thought the Aston Martin one was cool, because yeah, just like the McLaren one. Can't even aim on this guy. Do a little jump shot. Can I get this shot? Oh my god, so close. Over the toes. Yeah, I got the jump shot. Oh, this is a bot. Okay, I thought bots didn't wear those clothes. That's not a bot. Oh frick, I keep forgetting the parachute. Okay, bandage, and we can accomplish the parachute thing on this game. We can still do it. We actually landed at the perfect spot to accomplish that. Let's go jump off the top of prison. Lootable blue chip. Yeah, I would like to see that change, man. I would like to see them not lootable, and then just overall just an update to the revive mechanic in general. You know, an instant comeback I think is needed heavily. And if it's not an instant comeback, I think it heavily needs to be looked at spawning with gear. You know, even if it's just level 1 helmet vest pistol, level 1 helmet vest backpack pistol with like 2 magazines worth of ammo, something like that. Something where you can still technically defend yourself if you're not going to come back instantly. But I think even that's a little cheap. Ultimately, I feel like you should just come back instantly, and then you just have to play with your team and land on them, and hopefully they get loot for you and stuff. Coming back with instant gear and instant guns that you could potentially, like, you know, sneaky land on somebody, and then you're all of a sudden just have a gun, but you know, because even a pistol, 4 bullets, they're dead. Like, it's not that hard to get a kill with a pistol. So yeah, don't hit the tree, please. God, don't hit the tree. Okay, I'm trying to do my freaking meteor float challenge, so keep on floating here. This should get us our challenge done. Don't hit that. Thank you. Go, go, go. Keep your feet up. Keep your feet up. Yes. Nice. Yeah, this should get it. That's a pretty good distance there. That should do it. Yeah, the COD, but COD, you always start with a pistol too. You know, like everybody, no matter what, at the start of the game, you have a pistol. Now, I'm not opposed to that. The problem with that is that in Call of Duty, you know, it takes 6, 7, 8 shots with the pistol to kill somebody. In PUBG, it takes like literally 3 shots, especially if you're going up against an unarmored target. 2 shots, you know. So the TTK is way lower in PUBG. Good, we got the parachute. Now we just need to use bandages. So let's take a little bit of damage here. Not a lot, just a little bit, CDome. Just a little bit. Okay. And you know, starting with a gun, with any gun in PUBG, oh my gosh, starting with any gun in PUBG is like, it's trouble, you know. So I think better than doing that is just have your, as soon as your teammate does the recall thing at the thing, boom, you're automatically parachuting down. Like, that's just the, oh my god, this thing is terrible. Oh, so no, just saw someone. Okay, if you haven't seen my latest guide video on the new on the new vehicles, the Aston Martin collaboration vehicles, the coupe and like, well, the convertible and the Lux convertible, they're paid to lose skins. The SUVs, not bad. We think about ranked mode queues in a less busy regions have smaller circles and zones that move faster. Well, I think that idea is doable for every game mode. What the dude, his vehicle just, chat, if you take the convertible Aston Martin, you cannot go off-road. Cannot go off-road. Must stick to the roads. I think that concept of dynamic circles actually works for every game mode of PUBG. And in fact, Sandhawk was the first where they actually implemented that. A lot of people don't know that. Oh. Sandhawk does have dynamic circles where the circle, like the following circle, is supposed to change depending on how many people are in. That's a real player. I'm gonna flip over right in front of him. Yo, nice move, dude. Dude, that was sick. Do it again. Do it again. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah. That was sick, dude. Yo, that was sick, dude. Nice job. Oh, that's funny, man. No, I have instant volume sound reducer activated while I'm in a vehicle so you don't go deaf. You want to go deaf? How about now? Yeah. Oh shit. Dude, it's freaking mayhem right here. Dude. It just got wild. Hey, this is the guy. I almost, you know what? You know what? No. No, he deserves to, he's gonna win this game. He's going to, I'm gonna make sure he wins this game. And I'm not teaming. All right, good luck, have fun. CDome is cheating. No, I'm just choosing to tactically take that fight at a later time. That guy's a goddamn savage. What up, Crip? Do I want to go deaf? No. Yeah, whenever it's like, whenever you have instant volume sound reducer activated, you can change how low the sound gets. So like for me, I have mine at like 70% reduction. So it like completely mutes, not completely mutes, like I can still hear a little bit, enough to know what I'm getting shot at, but it mutes the game a lot. So it's not like in your ears, you know? So I would drive around the whole game like this. It's kind of annoying. Oh, we're about to send it. We're about to send this thing into the stratosphere. Whee! Land it. Oh. No way it flipped over. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Oh, what's my challenge? Hold on. Challenge. I did it. Okay. All my challenges are good. My first 3 challenges are done for the day. Nice. Dude, those poor guys just, and then I flip over right there. Are you kidding me? I flipped over a Boeing 747 and landed it, but I can't go over a little 2-foot hill. Pay to lose, man. Pay to lose. This guy's coming back. I suck. I hit him. Oh my god, hit the bike. You gonna go for the drop? Oh, is that the guy? He has a jammer backpack. That might be my guy. That might be my guy. Can I get a Kobe on this guy before he gets back in the vehicle? Kobe! Oh, I primed it way too much. Man, that motorcycle guy might be my guy. Give me that gear, bruh. Ooh, AWMs. Fancy me that. Oop. Oh my god. There you go. Is your Aston video explain how to get the car? Yes. I have multiple videos explaining that. The video you want to look at specifically, if you want to know how to acquire all the vehicles and the skins and what's the best way to go about doing that, that video is going to be the Aston Martin Crafter Pass Explained video. That was made about 2 weeks ago. Crafter Pass Explained. This is him. Hey, what's your gamer tag? What's your gamer tag? That's him. I'd like to see that guy win. No. You leave him alone. He's my friend. This bot almost shotgunned me, bro. Hey now. You're on thin ice, mister. You're on thin ice. Try that again. I will pull the trigger next time. Hey, can you... Better drive away. This paint job's sick, dude. Perp with the green brakes like that? Ooh. Hell yeah. Representing critical CDome, baby. Nyong. It's him. Woo. It's a real player. Hold on. Was a real player. Remember, the workshop is free to use. Use your BP. Buy workshop crates. Buy things, open them, dismantle them. Buy them, open them, dismantle them. Get those credits. You know, I just had a really funny idea. You know what a fun challenge will be? We might even attempt it tonight. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. We'd have to play a normal mode, but TPP mode. We'd have to play a normal mode, but TPP. For this challenge to work. What if the challenge was, we'll call it like Evil Mechanic or something like that. And ow, bro, that freaking hurt. And the challenge is, can you sneak up? Jeez, that guy's getting awfully close to running me over. Can you sneak up on somebody? That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. That's messed up. Ah. The challenge is, after all that we did for that man too, after all that we've done for this man, he has the audacity to run us over, chat. After all we did for this man. The challenge I'm thinking of, Evil Mechanic, we'll call it something like that. What if it's TPP, right? So the goal is not really to like get kills, and it's like if we die, it doesn't really matter. The goal is, as the repair kit, if you have the repair kit, he's still alive. He still has potential to win the game. Even though he killed us, which is very rude, considering we were basically his protector. Even though he killed us, we're still rooting for him. The idea... What in the tree climbing? should have stayed on the bike. You have way better odds on the bike. What if the goal is to try to sneak up on somebody's building? Like, you know how people get like, they get their vehicle and they go to their building, they kind of camp in their building. Throw a grenade. If he throws a grenade, he's dead. Throw a grenade, throw a grenade, throw a grenade, throw a grenade. Grenade! Grenade! You're taking way too long. Throw a grenade! He's gonna throw one at you. Oh. Oh, he missed it. Oh, that one hits. You missed that one too. There it goes. Okay. SMH. SMH. But the idea is, can we sneak up to somebody's building, right? So like they get a vehicle, they get their loot, they're in a building, they think they're hunkered down in the circle. Can we sneak up to their building and remove their tires and run away without them knowing? Then they come back out for the vehicle when it's time to rotate or move, and their car has no vehicles. Would that be possible? Is that reaching too much? Like, 'cause obviously you could just shoot out the tires from a distance, but as the repair guy, you could physically remove the tires. Like, I would want to see somebody's reaction, like coming out to like their car, like, what? I guess, where's my tire? Like, where are my tires at? Maybe we could even like stash them in the trunk, so like they would still have the tires if they would realize and like look at the trunk. That could be kind of a fun challenge. Highly unlikely to actually achieve it, I feel like, but a fun challenge nonetheless. Yay or nay? Should we try that before we play like real games? I'd be down to try that one time.